Mm, mm. I ain't got all the answers, my nigga. What up, dog? What's good? What's hood? What's understood don't need to be explained. I'm finna tell you what's on my brain and not complain. We are imperfect people. Real talk on growth, grace, and being human. Mistakes will be made, and I am not afraid. No, I am not afraid of the mistakes I make and the time I take and the risks I take. But of course, this is about you too. I know you listening to me. Again, sometimes the style could be free and my capabilities to be one of your favorites, the world's greatest. Raptalk, coming with that real talk. Share the video to make the channel grow. Like, comment, and subscribe as we go for a ride on the journey. Bullshit don't concern me. And I just want to talk about how we are imperfect and none of us are perfect, and we all will make mistakes and live with regrets. You know, sometimes I wonder what's next. And tomorrow, the dollar that we have to borrow and work for day by day. I can't say that the government is in our way, but we have to use it to our advantage any way that we can, grown man, woman, to advance the sacrifice in life. Sometimes it may not always be right, but we do what we have to. Raptalk, let's get it. Yeah. These folks don't think like you. Don't get caught up in perception. We was raised in the ghetto, they wasn't. They don't understand our rejection. The reflection of me looking at my kids' eyes when I'm saying that I can't. Should I go the extra mile, sacrifice my life, even if my mind gotta go blank? No question. I done lived and seen the results of making the wrong decisions. And once I got back on my feet, I knew what I didn't want to go back to dealing with or living in. Enough with the police. Enough of these streets. You see, gas prices so high, they got us trapped. We can't even drive miles to get decent food to eat. Now, if I ran in your office with a mask, ready to blast, and am I considered a savior of going out in a toe tag? Oh, and I quote, so call me the GOAT. Get yours. Stop asking for permission, because the answer is usually no. Fuck them. Stop asking for permission. Raptalk. Where my 9 to 5 is at. You know, the ones that gotta wake up and go to work in the morning. Let's talk about it. You know that person you work for, they stepped out on faith. Question. How long you been in that rut? Mad as hell Sunday evening, Monday morning, punching in, not giving a fuck. Stuck inside a maze, afraid to chase your goals because you mentally a slave to corporate offices. Paychecks got you behind, but you thinking you can handle it. Dealing with work assholes, ass kisses, and micromanagement. But see, I'm from the streets. Detroit, that is, and getting rid of drugs was more than just a hustle. Cause see, it taught self-discipline and mind-reading skills to read people and stay wary of oncoming trouble as the money double. But never mind that. Fuck all that. Let's talk about Uncle Sam steady taking my taxes. Cause see, I'm putting in overtime trying to get over this hump while I bend over backwards. And if you think about it, that's kingpin shit. And they got you trained to do it each week. Monday through Friday. Don't even think about the outside world. Dedicate your time. That ass belong to me. Now is this your future? In the past that you think that this will be your present? If you don't work for your goal, you don't work for someone else. Just let that marinate. Think about that for a second. Cause see, you was created with a purpose. Find yourself because you lost. Work for yourself just like you do for others. And just remember that thought there. Boss. Yeah. Stepping out on faith. Recreate your space, and we all are imperfect. We all struggle. We all struggle for some form of perfection. Look at me, I'm about to say affection. Fucking freak. I'm thinking about life in general and how we put so much pressure on ourselves, me included, because we want to do right, and we live in a world where it's so easy to do wrong. But that battle, though, I'm talking about that real strength of making the right choices, man. That's really some real shit. And it's hard day by day. You be thinking to yourself like, damn, no, it ain't right. Life is about choices. Life is about balance. You be thinking like, damn, like I'm not perfect. You look at the world, you already know that you're not perfect. So you think to yourself like, let me just live. Let me just do whatever we can. It's kind of like that one song. What's that one song Kanye got? What he be like? Well, everything that's supposed to be bad makes me feel so good. Everything they told me not to is exactly what I would. Man, I tried to stop, man. I tried my best. Make me smile. But that shit real though, man. It's real life. How we want this, and man, you don't want to put that pressure on yourself, but damn. Y'all know how it was for me. I told you to never be afraid of dreaming. I mean that. As a kid, I spent a lot of time alone. Just me and my imagination. But you see, as I grew old and met more people, you see, I slowly started to think with limitations. Now, just because they tried, failed, and didn't excel, let me calm down. That don't mean that you should dream subtle, simple things and grow on with the same story to tell. Cause see, as a man, you gotta work. sometimes get down in the dirt. Have tough skin, opinions hurt, but most importantly, you gotta keep God first. And stop thinking in reverse. You see, that's why the past is the past. You see, that's why legs move forward, not backwards. See, everything's temporary in this world. You see, nothing lasts. But you can't be afraid to dream. You gotta think outside the box. Know your worth, never settle for what you believe. Realize what that means, and that is to never stop. Cause see, we all here for a reason. Everybody is the author of their own truth. But you see, what's more important is the lies and distortion that some being sown to the youth. Now, if you really think about it, you can be who you want. Time, place, position. Just keep your eye on the journey and don't forget the mission. Pay attention to your vision. Even if it gets blurry, you'll get your credit in the end. Just keep in mind that this is your story. So never be afraid to dream. Just don't stop while the world is moving. Baby steps. Long as you ain't where you were yesterday, ain't nobody losing, you improving. See, this is a movement. You the Malcolm and the Martin. And anytime you're about to stop, just keep in mind why you started. So never be afraid to dream. Just don't stop while the world is moving. Baby steps. Long as you ain't where you were yesterday, ain't nobody losing. See, you improving. See, you the Malcolm and the Martin. And anytime you're about to stop, just keep in mind why you started. So never be afraid to dream. Around the corner is your breakthrough. Never be afraid to dream. Watch where God's self-confidence takes you. Oatmeal beats no meal, nigga. Come on. We are imperfect people. Now, I'm about to tell you this off top, though. Slow motion is better than no motion. That's what we should stay in the hood. And I'm a firm believer of that. Listen to this next piece right here, though. This was called Oatmeal Beats No Meal. You see, he was too cool to go to school. Open books that abide by the rules. And now he out here scamming, stressing and finessing, trying to find a female sponsor. You tell me who's the fool. He is. She is. We is living in the world with most expected shortcuts and handouts. You see, NBA dreams for all don't pan out. So now in the hood on the corner, some gotta stand out. Living in the past. Mad when asked why he didn't make it. Yeah, them old stories sound good, but you see, it's only so long a grown man can fake it. Take it in blood. You see, he'd rather be a thug than punch a clock, but you see, the feds is looking at time as money, but if you think about it, that's something that he don't watch. And how can he survive with too much pride to flip a burger? You see, oatmeal beats no meal, but when the jokes crack in the hood, I see that's character murder. And you know, hood niggas die for that. Lie for that. He don't really sell no dope, but image is everything. And will he ever tell you the truth? See, the answer is no. Cause see, we all gotta start, finish. Who invented this system? Pride to the side, get off your ass, get out there, go and get it. You rather sit, quit, talk shit, beg or borrow. But I suggest you stay strong and stay working. Why? because today ain't tomorrow. Uh, 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 uh. Oatmeal beats no meal, nigga. Off top. That's where we at with it. Slow motion is better than no motion. What's the commotion? East to west coasting. Yeah. Real talk and growth. You know, give yourself some grace, you know. You gonna make mistakes, you gonna fuck up. You gonna make some wrong decisions, you gonna do some things that you gotta live from. You gotta live with the results. It's like I just said in that one piece a minute ago, I done lived and seen the results of making the wrong decisions. But once I got back on my feet, I knew what I didn't want to go back to dealing with or living in. And that's what mistakes should do. They should make you rethink things like, okay, I kind of been down this road before. I know where this shit lead to, you know, especially when you see them fuck ups. And then, you know, like they say, that's what insanity is, doing the same thing over and over and wanting different results, you know. But some of us live in that condition so much to where we find so much comfort in that fuck ups that we do, because we have found some type of, I don't want to use the word joy because it sounds like I'm embracing it, but sometimes when you do, when you have certain vices or certain addictions, you know, your sex addictions, your alcohol, your gambling, or whatever that be, you find some type of quick little joy in that shit, but you knowing it's not all the way making you happy, but it's that thrill, it's that rush. It's that ghetto mentality that we grew up in, and you know, it's a fucked up cycle. But you know, we find normalcy in that shit because it's been around us, and we just seen people succeed in that shit, and we just seen people fuck up and fall totally off in that shit. So, something to think about. Fight that shit. Work hard, build a silence, my nigga. Consistency is key. Set yourself free. Ain't no age limit on success, and it's subjective. You determine what it can be. You see, the goal ain't always to be famous, rich, or known. You see, some of us just love what we do, want influence, spread a message, be compensated, and come back home. Am I wrong? See, the weak is a competition to do it for the public. You see, I knew my words was going to open up doors before I even touched it. You see, that's because me and God discussed it. He said, put in work, just improve. Stop giving free assets, put energy in all the wrong places and telling people your next move. He said, I got you. Work hard, build in silence. Take a break, fall back from people, whatever you need, I can't provide it. Meditate to them songs. Keep writing them poems. Keep building relationships, touching souls whenever you perform, and as I carry on, look at that response that I get. All this love was unrewarded in public for what I did in private. Work hard, build in silence. Raptalk. This shit is powerful, man. Where my believers at? Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. We are imperfect people. Somewhere down the line, I think we're going to be all right, though. This position that we was born in, there's no excuse for it. We always been fighters, and we always been strong, and we always made a difference and carried on. And, you know, we always took that shit next level no matter what. I feel it. I know it will happen. I pray, I work, my thoughts have turned to action. I believe in meditation. I believe in me. And when belief is low, I talk to God. See, I walk through the dark with my wisdom seeing light. I made it through the struggle because I had belief in the fight. See, I jumped in the water with the thoughts of sink or swim. Nah, I take that back. My thoughts were swim, swim, swim. And I made it. And I made it because I had belief. Made it, my people. Only one reason. Because my strength runs deep. Yeah, my strength runs deep. That's how I made it. That's how I got this successful. Believing it, working for that shit, and achieving it, and walking in the order, let God order my steps, and really believing that shit was gonna happen. I seen the business starting. I seen quitting my job. I seen all that shit. All that shit was loading up. My body was just shifting into that whole energy. Next thing you know, fucking on, baby. Fucking on with it. I hate to be snorting in y'all. Snorting in y'all ears, but it be like that. But for all that shit to happen, though, you gotta know what you want. Cause it's gonna be ups and downs. God gonna give you testers and shit. He gonna give you like, let me put this in this way, see what he doing. See, I was almost at the ledge. This close to giving up. Took a little break. The devil got busy and almost ate me up. Don't write none today. You ain't got no views. Don't make no video. Pull out your phone. Call that cute girl you met the other day. Chill. Go to the stove. I had to let go. At the same time, still hold on. Can't let the nonsense defeat me or negativity start to set the tone. You see, kids need me. And in my mental, I need myself. Got a day off work. Let's work on tomorrow so we ain't always got to depend on someone else. But now that I think about it, but see, why when I get tired of my own shit is when I start to work harder. Hoping my kids see my sacrifices out here in life while I'm trying my best to be a better father. See, it's a scary road. Detours, hills, unseen, fog and bumps. Let me say that again. You see, it's a scary road. Detours, hills, unseen, fog, hills and bumps. But everything in this journey is gonna come full circle, and God's gonna show you the difference, and He's gonna test you and challenge you. When you know what you want. When you know what you want. That's what He do. He gonna challenge you. After all that, He's still gonna be by your side just to see what you do. And hopefully get you back on track. Well, not hopefully, He will. Let's talk about entitlement, though. Now, if I don't agree with you, that don't mean that I'm right and that you wrong. You see, the lines of communication and disagreement, sadly enough, is what keeps the world moving on. Fuck your opinions. Fuck your observations. You see, when you don't know the full story, it's easy to sit on the sideline watching and judge making. We all need help. But you happy to say alone that you did it. You see, some people's sacrifices is bigger than yours, but you took the easy way out, bullshitted and quitted it. Don't compare my story to yours. I guess that's the part where I fabricate growing up in the hood and how it's fucked up and hard. But you see, if we was given the title poor niggas, we probably would think more large. You see, we once was kings and queens, but where the knowledge went. Now we all want to be victims and looking for entitlement. Entitlement. Raptalk. Let that beat ride. Let that beat drop. It's a whole fucking half an hour special right here. I'm basically doing right here, you know, performing. And I can go even longer. Feel me? I really care. Now, the way she spelled, I could tell English class was her favorite. Intelligence is sexy. Commas in all the right places and completes her statements. That's why bright she can walk in and light the room. As she even completes my sentences because she stays in tune. And the tunes that I pick, she dissect the verses. Our conversations are priceless like a coupon purchase. Separating apples from oranges, our mental performance keeps me elevated because the love is enormous. You know, she got that walk of a queen with the confidence posture. No TikTok. No twerking videos. Because she's trying to prosper. No. Everything legit. All her shit got insurance. After work relations, she hit the track with endurance. She got no time for the gospel because she's busy with reading. As she's not on investments and the money she'll be receiving. I see her working overtime, and I'm gonna get it if she let me. No love for a pill popping weed head chick. That's why in my mind, intelligence is sexy. Intelligence is sexy. Yeah. Feel me? She's imperfect also, but her intelligence and her beauty inside out is what I'm about. She's beautiful. Intelligence is sexy. Be who you are. Yeah. Raptalk. Yeah. Turn off that motherfucking TV, nigga. I thought y'all love with that one, didn't I? So we gonna need some tough love. Now, this piece right here is called Idiot Box. That's your grandma. That's what they used to call the TV back in the day because it was all about programming. I'm tired of these conditions. Remote control, reality shows, news steady reminding me of these stressful times. Paid programs, get rich schemes, fake political shows, playing tricks with my mind. And while my cable provider keeps adopting more and more channels, you see, it's a different lifestyle on every one that my thoughts can't even handle. Now, do you watch cribs on MTV and think that you can have it? Or do you feel left out and just watch it as a fantasizing habit? And if I criticize this church show, is y'all gonna say I'm going straight to hell? Well, I guess I'm getting warm because the message I notice is 900 numbers and DVDs for sale. Now, what's the Cosby Show genius or just some artwork that show black people? As hell, I grew into Bill when I used to be Theo. My TV and my radio kept sending me to the World Wide Web. Is this the ending or beginning of what mind control lies ahead? I wonder if I Google the future, would it tell me the truth? Because 30 plus years ago, it wasn't no cell phone nor Bluetooth. Or maybe it was. It was just being tested. And now your soul is the next project. Do you feel affected? Raptalk. We are imperfect people. Real talk on growth, grace, and being human. Give yourself a little grace. It's going to be okay. We're going to make some fuck ups. We not going to be perfect. Something to think about. Share the video to make the channel grow. Appreciate you. Raptalk.